So hey guys, we kind of made our holiday special kind of garbage because it was one frame of this gorgeous face, but now you can see multiple of them boys. And now he's gonna give a recap of what he actually got in the letter, and you guys can see it for yourselves. And also, we have your boy Kylan.
Alright, so now don't call me a faggot. It'll hurt my feelings. I have a Sonic wallet from when I was like 11 or 12. And how's my audio? Is it good? Can you guys hear me?
It's decent, yeah.
And I got a letter from Brad over good ass wallet, right? I got a letter from Brad. He sent it to me 2 Fridays ago, last Friday, something. And in that letter was a note. And I'll show you all the contents of the letter. First off, on the note, he drew a dick. A couple other things on here. It reads, To Zach, mi amor. Hope you have a good Christmas. If you haven't been gook, don't you stress. Your poppy has got you covered like Allstate Nibba. From your one true G, Brad Boy. Says on the back, the knife sends you his regards, Lil Boat, don't be scressin', weed 'em boys. Good ass shit. And in case you're wondering, I don't know if we've ever said this on podcast, but Bradley's handwriting has gotten better, though,
Green, right?
Still a little bit.
I was a little inebriated, don't judge.
A little fucked up.
I may have been a little bit labored, so I might have squawked a tad.
May have fucking nutted.
Oh
shit. Something just fell. Oh, it was my alarm clock.
The main thing in the bag, in the envelope, which I have in here, by the way. That's it. The main thing, the main course, should we say, is this little crack baggie of not crack, no. It's food grade citric acid, the stuff they coat the outside of warheads in. And you probably can't see it, but that right there, that is a Lucky Charms marshmallow.
Taste test it.
There are 2 of them in there.
Taste test that shit, boy.
Which one, the marshmallow, the citric acid?
The citric acid.
Both.
Take a... I fucking knew there were 3 marshmallows in here, you stupid cunt. Wanted me to find the 3rd one and say, is that a rat pellet? Eat it anyway. Get that shit. Holy fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely...
Fucking dropping acid, boy.
I'm fucking tripping balls. Dude, I swear to God. Like, I think I may be tripping. You know why? This is a fucking Sonic wallet. Yo, call me fucking crazy, but that's there, dude.
Now show him the contents of the remaining envelope.
Okay, the remainder of the contents of the envelope included...
Just let them see for themselves. Oh yeah, that boy.
This cough drop, which he burned the end of with a lighter, okay? Very good shit. This is the fucked end. This is the one that was alright, I guess. The fucked end. Back in the wallet. And the final piece de la resistance. That was a shitty French. It's the coup d'etat. The good shit. The topping. The stocking stuffer, if you will. Merry Christmas, yeet. Inside. I'll let the cameras do the work for me. Who knows? That's
It's not really showing up too well.
unable to tell, but get a little bit of that out of there.
Oh, there
No?
you go.
Yeah, that in there, that's Brad's pubes. He literally took a scissors, a pair of scissors, and cut off a bunch of them and just put them in the envelope and mailed it.
Isn't that what everybody does?
Dude, yeah, like I sent some to my mom recently. She loved it. The best Christmas ever, Zach.
Thanks for the pubes. I'll always remember them.
I'll
Cherish them forever.
I'll cherish them for fucking ever. I'll be sure to clone you with this.
Get that DNA. Check who the daddy is.
This might have been the wallet I dropped in hot dog water. No, I don't think it was.
Still questioning why there was even a fucking bowl of hot dog water.
Okay, we haven't explained that yet. I had a camouflage wallet when I was a little younger. A little bit younger. And this was in Cocoa. I spent 3 years in Cocoa, just, living off the land. Eating ass. Slaying. Straight up G. You know how it is. And, I guess one day while I was over there, I had my wallet above my head, and there was a bowl of hot dog water. Not water that hot dogs had been dipped into, but the, liquid from within the hot dog package. So, I dropped my wallet in there, and this is the only wallet I had. So, I couldn't get a new one. And, needless to say, for the next year and a half, my wallet smelled like hot dog water.
Most beautiful smell in the fucking world.
It is terrible. You wake up and you're just like, shit, there's that smell of hot dog water again. They started calling me the Wienerberg.
And then one day it all ended.
One day it all ended when I shot up the school.
Because they wouldn't shut up. They wouldn't stop calling me names.
I said, that's it. I've had enough.
Combine bar two.
I reached into my bag, and what did I pull out? What did I fucking pull out? Pull out a box of chicken nuggets.
I was like, hey niggas, you guys want some chicken nuggets?
You just want some chicken? Then I pulled out the Glock.
and then I shot it up.
And then
I tapped
inside the box.
From outside of inside of the box, it's actually it's like the size of a penny pistol. I pulled it out, it was like bang bang.
Zachary, you tapped into that inner Adam Lanza.
Oh man, like Daniel Klebold was within me. Got that Eric Harris.
I feel him.
I can feel him. Dad's with me.
So we could also update on the El Camino situation.
Oh God, do you want me to reread that shit?
Okay, yeah, I think it's kind of overdue that they need a little bit more feedback from the El Camino.
I'm gonna move my mic just a little bit. Camera one.
So kylan, we got kylan to write a review, and I think it's one of the best, if not the best.
Put a lot of thought into it.
I put a lot of work into mine. That shit had to be articulate, perfectly written.
I didn't spend like an hour or anything like that. I could have.
You fucking could have.
Put like 15 minutes into it. In this call.
El Camino. Not in this call. Well, in the call maybe, but. Oh. So we got our good shit. Real good shit. Was it taken down?
Already? Shit.
It was taken down already.
Really?
Oh no.
Already?
It's gone, dude. It's fucking gone.
Well, here's the good thing. I still have it saved on word counter.
Yes! Write another review.
Fucking word counter coming in with the save. Dude, I cannot. Okay, should I send it over Skype?
Yeah, post it in Skype.
Okay, here you go.
Is this the full thing, all 530 something words?
All 530, 538 words.
Be still my heart.
Go right on ahead.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn off my camera for this so you can see our shitty Nazi propaganda pictures.
And weeb.
Do I sound sultry yet?
Yes.
El Camino. Where do I even start? Sure, the place looked pretty nice when I stepped in, but it was the disaster waiting at the counter that really fucked this day up for me. I walk in and stare up towards the menu, and all of a sudden, this fucking gigantic 800-pound blob starts to squish itself out of the bathroom, with toilet paper stretching everywhere, and somehow this fucking mammoth is walking. So, I asked her, I'd like to order, and she immediately cuts me off, replying, "Huh? Excuse me?" I started to order once again. I would like a, "Sorry, squirt. Gotta speak a little louder. I'm a little deaf in this ear." As she moved her head toward me. I put my hands in my pocket and decided to go sit down and look at the menu myself. I pulled the menu out from the side and read through it. The fucking menu was in the beautiful font of Comic Sans, not to mention a plain white background, and that crisp JPEG quality. It was disgusting to look at, and I put it down immediately. I picked up the silverware, and it's kind of crumbled in my hand almost, to a fine, wet, oily dust. I was disgusted by this very much, and entered the bathroom to wash off my hands. Little do I know there's a homeless man with his head dunked in the urinal. I walked in and checked to see if he was even conscious, and I think he was actually dead. He was a bit pale. I went to go wash my hands, and instead, barbecue sauce slowly squirted out of the faucet. Almost like Play-Doh coming out of a toy. I sat there and pushed on it, fascinated at how much more fucked up this place could get. I decided to go check the big stall towards the back, and there was a sink in there too. I had walked over to the sink, and this time the sink had only brought out one drop of water. Just one. The most minuscule drip that not even an African could have been grateful for it. I decided, fuck it, and then I decided to put my hands below the automatic soap dispenser, and then ranch dressing squirted onto my hands. Not just your regular ranch dressing, curdled ranch dressing. Out of my own curiosity at this point, I flushed each toilet to see what would happen. It took 5 minutes for one toilet to flush, and not to mention the fucking mold growing around the toilets was something that could not even be conceived by Jesus Christ himself. Needless to say, they were quite the work of art. I exited the bathroom and a speaker boomed out in my ear, making my ears ring for over 2 minutes. At this point I recalled staring into the counter, seeing the manager bend the morbidly obese cashier on the counter, and at that point I had run out of the building. There. El Camino, needless to say, I think you have easily gained a 1-star rating, if that is what you were asking for. I'm not interested in coming back ever, so to speak. And that was Kylan's review.
Kylan,
for
you gotta find some way to get that back up. Like, save it on like a Word document, make another Google account, and then review it on that Google account using the same review but remove the curse words.
I'm gonna just put it back up. I don't.
Remove the curse words though, or else it'll get beamed again.
I'm too lazy for that. I'm gonna just do it later. Too fucking lazy. How about those other fucking things I made?
Oh yeah, you want me to read those ones?
The fucking Big Bang Boonga Jing Jong shit? Yeah, I have to scroll up. I'm not gonna go look for it in my Google Docs again.
I think it's just in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright, so, Kylan, why don't you explain what the fuck these are that I'm about to read?
Okay, so what I did was, like, whenever in my spare time, I get bored as shit, so I'll write, like, these stupid little fucking passages about, like, extremely bizarre shit that just comes to my mind instantly. And, these are some pieces I've written with that. It's a good time killer. I really do recommend it.
If you're ever bored, let's just say, do this. Just write random fucking words down. It'll be gold.
Yeah, I actually have a whole story written around this basis. It's like 6,000 fucking words long right now.
Mind the ear rape. I'm gonna sit down on my bed.
Alright.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm just sitting on my chair.
I'm in my wooden chair now. Alright.
Wooden rocking chair.
Oh, courage.
It's got that creak.
No one knew who I was till I put on the mask.
Hold on, I'll get that. Hold on. Okay, here you are. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. It's Bane. Bane from Batman. Anywho. You think the darkness is your ally, but I was born from it, molded by it. That's an actual fucking line. There's a guy who's like, there's a guy on the plane. He's like, "You're a big man," and then Bane's like, "For you," and he kicks him out of the plane.
Fucking Bane.
Yeah, boy. Bane of arthropods from Minecraft. Okay.
Oh god.
Bye. Was it the end of their journey? Find out on the next episode. I fuck up every time on that. That's all, folks. What? No. Fuck.
You fucking got me, man.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
What? No, I'm not on my phone. Quit asking. Was it their fault or mine? I have to see. I have to be able to read. If only I could. I want to so bad. I'm gonna do it. Whoops. Dropped my contact lens. Nobody move. Paint the roof with the color red. I love that one. It looks like a gumdrop just smacked the ass of Jesus. If only the Supreme Lord could look down on this day and remark how stupid we all sound eating chicken and dancing around the campfire with a licking tongue banging on our necks during crazy-ass sex. Is that really how it worked, though? Fuck that dirty shit. It's disgusting. Get out. I swear to fucking God, get out. I will use my right of will to make a force of nature. I will compile all of my powers together to create the ultimate gypsy of fighting ultra style. He/she will destroy the house, my house. It is the house. No, I'm afraid not. Stop right there, missy. In a few years it will all change. No more crying, no more sadness. But just wait and suffer. Pain and misery, huh? Bad luck. Nobody cares, Bravo. Alpha, Tango, Squad, Django. Fruits of the loom are my favorite Hanes to wear. Afraid not. Stop it right now. Drop that piece of starfruit you carry with you, you mongrel, you fucking dyke. I swear to God I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna possess you and die. I'm dying with you. Let's go right now. Rest in peace, George. That's passage number 1. Passage number 2, which I think is a little longer.
Just a little.
And then the third one, which he wrote on the fucking fly.
Yeah, just out of fucking total boredom.
I got this bomb, but I don't know what it's from. I'm scared of it.
I got this fucking Weem and I don't know where it came from, man.
I got this fucking space shekel and I don't know where it came from.
Kylan, explain space shekel.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so a couple years ago, back in old fucking stupid ass middle school, me and Bradley, I'm pretty sure I don't remember if this is how we met. No, we met from PE.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were fucking just dicking around like. We found that these are like the headphones they use at the school were beyond fucking cheap. So we decided, hey, this is genius. Let's just fucking pop the headphones out, and because it made an extremely loud fucking noise, it's something like. Only one person like actually managed to look over at us by a fucking miracle and not go like, dude, what are you doing? They kind of just looked at us like we're fucking weirdos, and to be fair, we kind of are. But
To be completely honest, we fucking are.
But yeah, fucking just we sat there giggling our asses off while fucking calling these little headphone speakers we popped out of the headphones fucking space shekels.
They look like the Hollywood representation of a UFO.
Yeah, seriously, like I wish we still had ours, man.
Yeah, dude.
Currency.
I think my brother made me throw it away. Cause like I usually start up these stupid ass collections.
Dude.
Oh my god, I don't know if I ever told you guys. Did I ever tell you I keep like a whole fucking thing of like forks and spoons in my backpack?
No, I know about that. You gave me one. You're like, dude, you're gonna get fucking Zika from that. That shit was like attached to my like 7th grade gym clothes that I never washed.
Yeah, cause like, okay, so the reason I have like, okay, so, by the way, it's not like there's like a few fucking like forks and spoons. No, it's like top to fucking bottom, the entire thing filled with forks and spoons. Like I
It
would
is.
honestly estimate that there's almost 500 to 600 in there. I
He
have
stole them, all of them.
I stole every single last one of them just out of fucking boredom because my friend was like, because I did it one day as a joke, and my friend, because we were sitting there like, dude, what if a kid just sat here and took like fucking 20 of them from the dispenser? And I was like, dude, I will totally fucking do this every day for the rest of 7th grade. And he said, nope, you fucking won't. And I was like, fucking bet, and I did it. And the
He
plan was
absolutely
to
had, man.
the plan was to dump it on my least favorite teacher's classroom, which I don't remember her name, but it was my fucking core math teacher. I did not like her, but she was a nice person. But I was also considering dumping my fucking piece of shit language arts teacher, even though she was hot, in her fucking room.
Which teacher was it?
Miss Johnston.
I don't think I knew her. All right, then.
She's pretty fucking hot in my opinion.
You remember Miss Moore?
Miss Moore. I'm trying to remember that name.
She raped a kid.
Oh shit! Never mind. Yeah, I totally remember. Oh, that's fucked, man. I just remembered. Oh
Dude,
man.
Miss Moore was like, she was a teacher, a fucking actual teacher.
She was the fucking health substitute, man.
Dude, what was wrong with our middle school? Like, we had a bunch of freaking teachers get fired for shady shit. Like, there was this one teacher who made a girl pee in a trash can.
Oh yeah, that was like on 2 years before I came. It was on the news.
What the fuck?
So he said you can either piss your pants here, or you can go stand in the trash can
And
over
then,
here and piss.
I'm not gonna, like, cause she kind of did a lot for me, but, like, Miss Augustine, shit.
What?
I wasn't gonna say her name, but alright.
Red.
Um, she
We'll
would
never
always like
find her.
weirdly like press her body against you and like grope your shoulders while like looking over your shoulder to see if you were doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh
She would like
man.
deliberately bend down and put her ass in your face.
Yeah, a
Now,
little bit
to say, I won't deny it. She had a nice ass.
thick.
She was actually skinny as fuck, but she was always moody because of her bowels.
No, dude,
Oh
shut up.
man.
No, dude, like that's the thing. She had like bowel problems, but like one day she'd like be your best friend. The next day she'd come in and be like, "My bowels hurt. Fuck you all."
Yeah, she would, dude. She'd just straight up be like, "I'm not in a good mood today. You better be on your best behavior. Or you're gonna get the dunk."
You're doing a fucking referral.
Then she'd get the gay Mr. Bronson, who was like a fucking big. Be the boy, you Mr.
Dude, I'm glad we traded him in for a newer model, aka
Dude.
Mr. D.
Yeah, we've told so many stories about Mr. Dank. Dude, Mr. D had neck folds. It was great.
Demetrius.
I've never told you about this, Kylan. I don't fucking. I think I have. Okay, I probably told on the podcast, but Kylan. So Bradley went up to Mr. D and he has this fold on the back of his head, right? I'm gonna turn on my camera for this.
Oh no! Wait! Hold on! I can't see. Hold on. Give me a
Camera
moment.
just now.
All right, hold on. I'm getting up. I have to see this.
Okay.
Okay, what? Did he fucking? Did you? Okay, I'm gonna take a guess at what happened.
Wait. I can tell you what happened even better. So
But I have a total guess already of what it is.
Hmm.
Did he fucking grip his fucking neck folds on his neck?
Close. No, okay, so he had a fold like right up here on his head, right? And it was like a fold because he had a fat head. He was a cool guy though. Like
Yeah.
way up there, like way up here, fucking like that.
Okay.
So Bradley took a plastic spoon from the lunchroom and he just fucking stuck the spoon in the fold on the back of Mr. D's.
Oh my
He
god.
just put the spoon in there. And Mr. D like pulled it out and he yelled at him. He's like, "God, Bradley, stop!" And we always told stories when he first got there, like the first thing that happened.
And you'd always
We
be like
noticed
hype
it.
about Grand Theft Auto 5, like
Dude, he was
missions
so
coming
cool,
out.
dude. Like he was a cool guy, dude. He was fucking cool. Like the first day he was there though, we made fun of him. The first fucking day, not to his face. We saw the fold on the back of his head. We started dying laughing. Bradley's like, "Yo, he probably wears gold chains." And he's like, "But imagine that like the gold just kind of accumulates in the fold back there." He's like, and you reach your hand in, you pull out like a golden ball, and he's like, and then one day he's like, "I wonder what it would smell like if you just kind of like put your nose in the fold and smell."
Get a nice aroma coming out of there, some sweat.
we've completely like given lore to this thing. He's like, imagine like it's just a complete and utter different universe, and you reach your hand in, you pull out like a fork or something.
It's
You
like
you'll like.
you reach in there, you fall into it like a pensive from the freaking Harry Potter.
You reach in there, your hand comes out gold plated.
You're just sitting there like, ah!
Because it's completely cut straight through the bone still. It's unmovable, just
Yeah, it's like now it's just a whole fucking like a big bonk ass gold.
you poke it, it falls off.
You're like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do?
I'd sell that boy.
It's 19 times heavier than water, Brad. It fucking breaks.
Hey man, but hey, you can probably sell it and get a prosthetic hand. Those things are cool.
Like the black guy from Happy Gilmore. He was my favorite character. And like that movie was great. My fucking favorite part. If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore, you're fucking stupid. Favorite part of that movie was when he's playing mini golf and the clown thing, like the clown part where like he's trying to get it past the clown on the mini golf course. And it won't go past, and then it finally goes in the mouth. He's like, yeah, and the mouth spits it back out. He's like, and the clown laughs. He's like, you're gonna fucking die, clown. And he goes and runs over to it.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna fucking die, clown.
Another great Adam Sandler movie is The Water Boy.
No man, nothing will fucking top Click. If Adam Sandler just made like 10 more fucking clicks, he'd actually be okay.
Yeah, dude. 10 more nug.
10 more nug. 10 more nugs.
What would you do if you had a chicken nugget?
Man, what I do with a whole chicken nugget?
I dropped the spoon and I came back with
possibilities. The whole chicken nugget.
I have on my fingers. It's a fork.
I mean, just think about it though. Like, what can you do with one whole chicken McNugget?
Dude, I want to eat one chicken nugget with a fork and knife.
like slowly cut it section.
Make a star on your plate with ranch dressing. And like make it a shooting star by putting like lines of ketchup behind it.
The more you obese.
What's that song from Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow.
No, but like the actual song, like the actual one.
Dude, you know I can't scream. My screams just come out as like.
You sound like you're dying, Kylan.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. I can't fucking scream.
Yo, so I was.
Your brother comes in.
He says, "Whoa, who needs the dick sucked?" Would you? Okay, I think I have a hypothetical for you. All right.
Okay.
Now let's. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Okay.
I don't mean to get off topic, but we kind of just drifted away from totally fucking reading those passages.
I'll read them before this ends.
Yeah, fuck. There we go. Don't worry.
It's gonna be like a 50-minute episode, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, fuck it. Dude, that's how podcasts need to be, like fucking 8 hours long. It's stupid.
8-hour long podcast.
Ours is right now it's 30 minutes.
Good, fuck yeah.
Perfect. Let's keep going.
So, like I was saying,
Well, like the more we record, the more chance we have of it corrupting when I upload it.
Fuck it. Even better. Corruptions are fun.
It's like, everybody's audio goes for like 2 seconds every like 5 minutes.
Dude, I love that.
It's just and then it's over, then we go back to talking. Okay, so I got a hypothetical for you, Kylan, alright?
Okay, alright.
So you had a long, hard day at school, right? You get home, and you walk into your room. Nobody's in the house, but you walk into your room, and Sonic the Hedgehog is lying on your bed.
Is he naked?
He is naked, in fact, but he has his shoes on, like he always does. And
Cock is out.
yeah, no, it's fucking throbbing. It's like turning purple.
Is he have an erection?
Dude, always. He always has
Always.
all the time.
How long?
Okay. It's like 10 inches in girth, but it's only like 3 inches long.
God damn. That's quite the fucking girth.
It's like the size of a small tree trunk. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, Jesus.
Okay. But his shoes, there's blood leaking out of his shoes. He says, "Oh, good, you're home." And he says, "I need you to take off my shoes for me." What do you
Dude,
like? They seem to have molded to my feet. What do you do?
Uh, fucking slit his throat and put him out of his fucking misery. Cause that is some fucked up shit. Poor Sonic should not have to deal with fucking bounding feet and tiny ass shoes with a throbbing cock. That's like all girthy as a tree trunk. This is not right and not humane.
Okay, so you cut his throat, and
Okay.
his cock erupts, and his last words are "thank you."
I told you, man, his pain.
The next thing you know, you clean it up. You put him in a trash bag because you can't figure out where else to put him, and you just kind of put him outside for the garbage men to take. And the next thing you know, all right, you sit down at your computer, you're ready to play whatever it is the fuck you play, and
Yeah.
somebody kicks down your door. It's a man in a black suit with black glasses. He points a gun at you. He says, "Where is he?" You're like, "What?" He says, "Where is Sonic the Hedgehog?"
there is no
Great.
Francis of the Filth, you
What do
say.
you do?
I shall ask him what are his intents with Sonic.
He says, he says, "I'm with the United States government. You don't have to know."
The United
Where
States
is he?
government.
I will then ask him if you really give a shit about Sonic, you will tell me why you want Sonic.
In the
He pulls off the
exact
glasses.
dimensions of his massive chod.
he, 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 he pulls off his glasses, and his eyes are completely black, and he looks at you. He says, "Look into my eyes." But you realize suddenly that he's trying to hypnotize you. What do you do?
Kiss him.
He backs away surprised. He grabs something on the back of his head and pulls it all the way down his body. It's really Sonic. He says, "You passed the test."
Dude, get Sonic out of here.
But then he grabs another zipper and he pulls it down. It's your dad, and he's like, "I raised a good boy." And he walks away, and that's the end of the fucking.
I like these. We should get more of these.
They're kind of fun to come up with on the spot. But I love hypotheticals. They're so cool.
Fucking hypotheticals, man. Give me some hypotheticals, Bradley. Come on.
You're in the club and a couple niggas threaten you.
All right.
Cute.
All right. What are the niggas armed with?
The ability to accuse white people of all their problems.
All right, I see.
To blame white people for every miscoming they have.
So we can assume that they are advocates of Black Lives Matter, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will then reach into my asshole, pull out a very large sign, way larger than their pussy ass Black Lives Matter signs, saying white and only white lives matter, and then right below it, very tiny, Black Lives Minor.
Black Lives Matter.
What did they do?
They become enraged.
No, they shrink down. No, shut up.
Okay.
This is mine. They shrink down to the small feminist Hillary Clinton supporter state that they originally came from, and they let out a shrill shriek before exploding into gooey period mass.
I will then sit there, plant my sign into the fucking club's floor and sit on top as king.
I claim this nightclub is my own.
That's the end.
Okay.
The nightclub
Beautiful.
pulls the zipper from behind its head. I've raised a good
It's
boy.
your dad. It's your dad. Okay, I got a real good one. I'm thinking about this one. All right.
Give me it. Give me it.
So, as a child, right, your dad always told you never hit a woman or never do anything that you think is disgusting with a woman. All right. That's a better one. So later in life, you meet a really nice girl. She's got those big flapjack titties. She's got those dinner plate nipples. You know what's up. You want it. She knows you want it. You take her home. You show her your Dragon Ball Z action figures. She knows what's up. You get that hoe in bed, so to speak. All right? And then she says, "Hey, Kylan, let me eat your asshole." What do you say?
I will ask. You got herpes?
You got
says
the
yes.
herps.
She
She
says
got
yes.
her. I will then say thank you for your honesty, and then I will put a female condom in my ass.
She says, "No condom."
I will then say, but Daddy said this is how to be safe.
So she says, "Yes or no, Kylan? Yes or no?" She's like, "I'm fine. Fine if it's a no. Fine if it's a yes. Doesn't matter."
I will ask her, does she wanna lick inside my dick hole?
She says, "No. I just want to eat your ass."
All right, so then I will remove the condom and just fucking let out a little diarrhea under her face, and say that this is a taste of what you're getting. You still in?
She says, "I'll take that as you refusing me." And then she pulls off a mask. It's your dad, Kylan. He says, "I raised a good boy."
I will then shake my father's hand and say, "You have very nice tits, Dad."
It's 2 a.m.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
It's about to.
It's about to. We're making hypotheticals, and they're pretty good. You're sitting at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your older brother walks in, and he says to you, "Did you see that really cool show last night?" And you ask, "Which one?" And he says, "Oh yeah, the one where they fucking killed a bunch of niggers." You don't like racism. What do you say to him?
I will then go up to him and then reach into his pocket and take his wallet and say, "Ooh, I guess I'm a big bad nigger now, aren't I, huh? Is that all you fucking see me as?"
You see he's wearing a white hoodie. He puts the hood up and it's pointed. He says, "Would you
Kylan,
like
let's
to
face it,
take?
you can't hold
Would you
anything bigger than a drinking straw with your tiny Asian hands.
Your brother lifts up the hood. It's pointed. He said, "Would you like to take back that statement, little Asian boy?"
All right.
What do you do?
I will then because assuming we're in the living room, I'll yell at my mom and be like, "Hey, Mom, I don't like this fucking dick that's in front of me right now."
Your mom comes out. She's wearing a hood too. She
All
says,
right.
"Do what he says, Kylan."
All right. I will then open the window, yell outside, call upon the demons of Selzar, and then I will come back inside, and then a demon busts through the window.
Okay, the demon's giant and black.
And it's also wearing a hood.
It's also wearing.
All right. I will then.
No, it's like a stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
All right. All right. At this
You choose
point,
to attack your mom or your brother or both at once.
I will I will just. You know what I'll do?
Mm.
I'll attack the ground and cause an earthquake.
You're on the third floor of an apartment. The floor breaks. You
Oh shit.
you the fucking what is it? The supports on the apartments break. You fall down to the ground floor.
Fuck. Oh shit. Am I dead?
No,
Cool.
your stand protected you.
Cool. Are they dead?
Your mother was impaled, but your brother's still alive.
How
He's got a
injured is he?
massive heart on.
He's got a
His
massive heart on.
his massive like 3 foot dick like protected him from the fall.
However, it's most likely broken.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right,
Red rocket, so to speak.
all right. I will walk over and then pull out the shiny drill dough, and I will look at him and say, "Is this what you desire?"
He looks up at you with his little baby blues. He looks into your eyes and he says, "But don't you remember all the times we had, Kylan?" Then he lunges at you with a knife.
And so I sit there going, "Wow, how you gonna sit here and fucking pull a cliche on my ass, you fucking nigger?" And I'll just rip out his fucking heart and eat it.
But before he dies, he, he wanted to tell you. He's like, "Come closer," and you go closer to him, and he says, "I wasn't ever your real brother, but I always wanted to get close to you." And he dies. What do you do?
I will then say out loud, "Yeah, get closer to me, you fucking pedo, fucking cunt," and then I'll just burn his body.
You notice something before you burn his body sticking out of his his pocket. It's a little piece of paper. Do you grab it?
Do I read it?
Do you want to grab it?
Yeah, I'll fucking grab that shit.
Okay, you open up the note and it says, "Dear Kylan, I really was your brother this whole time. I only wanted to get close to you and share in my Ku Klux Klan ways with you. I wanted it to be a family thing. I know you had the power of the stand all along, but I just couldn't bear to have you hold that power on your own."
All right.
It
Here,
says,
here's
"Also, I was a burglar."
Burglar,
Just wanted you to know
stealing
that.
shit.
here's what I'll do. Drop the note on his chest, burn his body and the note, and go, "I don't even know if you're my real fucking brother, cunt. You fucking keep saying it. Yes, I am. No, I'm not."
You just scream at him. Your landlord comes out. He's like, "You just fucking broke the entire apartment building, cunt." What do? Your stand is still there. He's still alive.
Use my stand and punch him right in the nuts.
He pulls off his mask. It's your daddy says more.
All right. All right, I'll remark once again how he has some nice tits.
He says, "I raised a good boy," and he walks off into the sunset. The end.
Alright, this is getting pretty lengthy.
Alright. We'll make a part 2 to this one, I suppose, where we finish off the reading and then I guess more hypotheticals
All right.
at some other point. I love this. This was fun as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is probably one of our better episodes. Alright, bye, Nignogs.
See ya.